to our first video. We are called the WALTway. My name is Liam.
I'm Mitch.
Just to tell you a bit about us, what we do. I work at a school federation as a nursery nurse.
And I work at a golf club, organising conferences, dinners and weddings.
That's about it. We also have a dog called Roscoe. He's a basset hound.
Roscoe,
Come on.
come here.
I think he's... Oh, he is.
He is coming.
He's coming. Come on. Come on. Come on. I ain't lifting you up. Come on. Turn around there. Let everybody see. Not hiding.
Come on.
Don't be camera shy. Look.
This is Roscoe. He's 6 years old in July. And he's a pain in the bum.
You are, aren't you?
No.
Can you wave? Can you wave? Ooh, everybody. Come here. Ooh. Is that it? You can stay there. Or do you want to go on your bed? Or do you want to sit on a cushion? You can sit on a cushion. No? You ready? Okay. You see, it might just lie here.
You'll have to cut that out. I've just scratched my
Are
neck.
you picking your neck? Okay, so what we get up... What got... Oh, okay. What got us into Disney? Oh, don't be. So next thing we're going to talk about is what got us into Disney. What got me into Disney was the films and the characters and meet him. He was, or should I say, is a Disney fanatic, and my view on Disney just grew being with him for 7 years. What got you into Disney, Mitchell?
For me, it was mostly the parks, the way they make me feel, and sort of the details that are in the parks that really sort of grip me. But I've grown up with the films, and I love the films still, and Walt especially, and that's why he's in the name for the show.
Awesome. So, how many trips to Walt Disney World? I've been in 2009.
No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
Do you want me to do trips first?
Mitch is going to say where I've been.
Yeah, I'll do my trips.
Okay, you do your trips.
And then I can just bring you into...
Okay. Gonna. So, do you want to start again?
Yeah.
So, how many Disney trips have we been to Walt Disney World?
The first time I went was in 1997 for my 7th birthday. I then went again in 2000 for the Millennium. We went again in 2002 going into 3. We were out there for 2 weeks for Christmas and New Year. And then we went again in 2006. And then I met Liam in 2009. The first time we went was 2011. Then we've been 2014, 2015, and we're going again this year.
This year? Woo woo.
119 days.
It is 190 days. We are going in September, and we're also going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So if you see us around, tweet us, say hi. We're quite friendly. I'm chatty anyway. So yeah, that's good. Our first trip together was in 2011. Yes, got that right. And we stayed in...
All-Star Movies.
Yes, All-Star Movies, which I thought was very good. We stayed in the Mighty Ducks, didn't we?
Yeah. Tip for the Mighty Ducks, if you're in that area, it's actually quicker to walk across the car park and into All-Star Music's bus stop when getting the buses to the parks. And it's just that little bit closer than the All-Star Movies bus stop.
Yeah. So this was my first ever trip to America. We did the Disney parks, we did SeaWorld, we did Discovery Cove, which was brilliant. And then we also met...
And the outlets.
Yeah, outlets, malls.
And discovered Krispy Kreme donuts.
Krispy Kreme donuts. Well, I say Krispy Kreme, but that's another discussion. And then we met some nice people on the plane, going out there. We're still friends with them now, aren't we?
Yeah, we see them every year.
And then we also met some Americans out there who showed us a bit around also.
And we're still in touch with them as well.
Yeah, so hi to them all.
Since then we've stayed in Pop Century the last 2 years, only because it was a little bit cheaper than All-Star Movies, and then you've got the benefit of your own buses. Previous to meeting Liam, we'd always stayed in All-Star Movies as growing up, except for 1997 when we stayed in All-Star Sports.
Pop Century, we're there again this year It's just brilliant, very easy.
It's what we need. It's very Disney. It's very in your face.
Yeah.
A bit like Liam.
Oh, thanks.
And it's a value resort. It's all we need. So we just need somewhere to put our heads at the end of the day, because we're out all the time.
And it's got the Lady in the Tramp building, which I really like. And we had a car for the first time last year, didn't we?
Yeah.
A Dodge Challenger.
It was very nice. Nice driving in this country rubbish.
And just a tip, if you want to upgrade your car, it's best to do it at the desk out there, not before you go.
You can get some really good deals. We went out with the standard car. They tried to upgrade us to an intermediate, which I think was a Dodge Charger. And they said it'd be $450, but we just kept saying no, we didn't want it. So they said, oh, okay, so if you really want a Charger, we can do it for $200, to which we accepted. We went over to the garage, they didn't actually have any.
Whoops.
So they gave us the Challenger, which was actually a couple of grades above what we'd upgraded to as well, at no extra cost. So
yeah.
You can get some real deals out there, and it works out cheaper. We pay our insurance this end, so that whatever they quote us at the desk is all we pay when we get there.
Yeah. I shall tweet a photo of the Dodge Challenger that we had when we was out there. This year we've got a car again, but we're going to try and see if we can get an upgrade, but we want a Dodge Charger this time.
I want a Charger ideally because it's my favourite car.
That's about it really for the first trip.
We'll talk about other trips at different times in future videos.
Yeah, it's Twitter go enough.
So
Thanks guys.
We're going to try and do a video every Sunday, so just sort of keep an eye on our channel. We'll tweet about it when we do put a video up, and just subscribe to our channel if you like us.
Indeed. Just a little bit more. My favourite character is Stitch. I adore Stitch. We've got Stitch bits and bobs. We've just got our Disney Infinity characters there, look. As we're going to be playing that later. And your favourite character is?
My favourite character is Goofy. Mostly because when I was younger I had big teeth, big ears, big feet. Everyone used to call me in, so we have a lot in common.
And also, I love Lady and the Tramp. That's
your favourite film?
It's my favourite film, absolutely. Right, my favourite park is Hollywood Studios. I just think it's a me park, like Rock and Roller Coaster, the Tower of Terror. That always makes me laugh all the time. It's got Fantasmic. I'm very sad that the Sorcerer's Hat's gone, but hey ho, hope they bring it back somewhere else. And the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, that's gone as well now.
But hey, they're improving it, so hopefully it gets a lot better. And your favourite park?
My favourite part's the Magic Kingdom. I think every trip should start and end at the Magic Kingdom. It's the original.
It is. Especially walking down Main Street.
I'd spend all day on Main Street.
The bakery. If any of you guys have ever had a cannoli, let me know what it tastes like. I want one.
We're actually going to try one in September at the Florida Mall, going to Carlo's Bakery. If you're not quite sure who Carlo is, he does the show Cake Boss. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about him now. But yeah, he's opened a bakery in the Florida Mall.
Indeed. Favourite ride? I'm torn between two, but I think it's got to be Mount Everest. Is that right?
Expedition Everest.
Expedition Everest. Whoops. Stop that again, shall I?
That's all right.
No, exactly. Leave that in. Expedition Everest, let's say Mount Everest again. Only because it's different. I like it. Backwards, forwards, fast. You've got the abominable snowman.
Yes.
And Yeti. This really is my favourite. And when we walked out, I just remember this very huge teddy of the Yeti. I just had to have him. That keeps in, and then it's the Tower of Terror. It just makes me laugh. It makes me laugh all the time. I'm always laughing all the way through. What's yours?
My favourite is the Jungle Cruise at the minute. I love cheesy jokes and rubbish jokes, and it's full of them. So I like seeing the backside of water, and I like taking pictures of elephants when they're wearing their trunks.
If you've got any cheesy jokes that you want to tell Mitch, tweet us on Twitter. we always like little jokes like, can you pop the kettle on? It won't fit me. Boom.
Crap.
Like Mitch said, we've got videos every Sunday.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. We're at the WALTway. It should be appearing along the bottom of the screen at some point. Possibly now, possibly not.
I mostly do the Twittering. We will initially L or M, so you know who you're talking to. And we have got a Facebook page, which is the WALTway. You can like it if you want, but we've just got it at the minute, just one, so no one can nick the name. And we've got it for a later in time when we're getting more subscribers, more followers, and being more active. And Mitch has a Instagram.
At Mitch Bardwell. We'll put another link here. Maybe now, maybe not. It's my private account, but it's become overtaken by Disney, really. So come and follow me.
Indeed. Please subscribe to our channel, tweet us, like our Facebook, and
Follow me on Instagram.
Follow me on Instagram. That'd be quite good, especially if you want to see amazing photos.
If you post a lot of Disney photos as well, or even if you don't, I will follow you back. So just let me know that you've seen us on YouTube.
Brilliant. And we are the WALTway. See you next time.
Goodbye.
Thanks. Bye.